I can talk about Arizona State quarterback Sam Leavitt and look at some of his best plays from Arizona State's win in the Big 12 championship against Iowa State. We got maybe 7 or 8 clips that we are going to look and check out. But before we look at these clips, before we look at these best plays from Leavitt, let's talk about what he did well for 1 or 2 minutes. Let's talk about his performance, and then we'll dive and look at some of these clips. So the 3 main takeaways for me when watching Leavitt was, 1, he gave his wide receivers a chance. 2, he was able to hit on some deep throws. A third of his completions, the ball was actually thrown 20 yards or more in the air. He took some shots in the pocket. And then 3, he, of course, used his legs on some quarterback design stuff like that. I think the first touchdown that he had was that quarterback sprint out. But then also when the play broke down, he was able to scramble and pick up some big plays. And he had success pretty much regardless what Iowa State threw at him. And like in several different schemes that they had, he had success. On play action, he was 6 of 11 for 141 yards and 1 touchdown. Without play action, 6 of 6, 78 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he was able to have success in a diverse kind of play calling set. It obviously helps when the run game gets going like it did yesterday. And then like we talked about, the deep balls that were there, I don't think Iowa State, thought that Leavitt was going to be able to have that success pushing the ball downfield. The whole week you talked about their number 1 receivers out. They're going to have to rely on the run game. So, with that said, I think maybe they weren't expecting some of those deep shots. Receivers made some plays. There were 2 really nice plays I can think of where the receivers made really good catches on balls down field. And the last thing that Iowa State tried to do, they tried to confuse him on blitzing downs. He was only blitzed 36% of his dropbacks, and he was 6 of 8 on when the Iowa State blitzed for 127 yards and 2 touchdowns. Even when they didn't blitz, he had 6. So overall, really good game from Sam Leavitt. You got to be super excited. As I know, as we're recording this video, I think the announcements are being announced for who is playing who in the playoffs. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at some of these clips. We got, again, 7 or 8 clips of Sam Leavitt that we're going to watch. This is our first Arizona State video that we've done all season. So Arizona State fans, if you like this if you like this kind of Big 12 QB content that we're putting out here, please consider subscribing. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into some of these clips. All right, so we got, I think, 7 clips we're going to watch of Leavitt. And Arizona State fans, I apologize. It's broadcast footage. We're doing this pretty reactionary the day after the game, so we don't have the all 22. So we have to slow down the clips. I do apologize, but it does a good enough job getting the point across. Again, this is our first Arizona State video, so I'm sure all of y'all watching are new to the channel. So first clip we'll watch of Sam Leavitt. This is on the first drive. They end up getting a field goal here, but it's a little play action. Rolls out here. Again, he was, 6 of 8 for a $120-something, I believe, or $140-something off of play action. Able to use his legs. Watch, it gets all the linemen, not the linemen, it gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Iowa State players all within 4 yards line of scrimmage. So you only have 4 DBs in the backfield to defend the pass. Able to get around here. Eyes remain downfield. There's a nice ball for a first down. Again, I had to settle for a field goal here. Still a nice play by Leavitt. Able to throw it, a nice touch and enough juice to get to the receiver, right? Had to get some touch to get over here. Had to throw some juice on it before the safety is able to get there in time. So good throw by Leavitt. Again, first drive, end up getting a field goal. So this may be my favorite play of the game. It wasn't a touchdown. They do score a touchdown a few plays after this. It's that 4th and 1. You can kind of see it in the bottom of the screen. 4th and 1. And we can see that the deepest Iowa State defender is, 9 yards? Now, again, it's 4th and 1, so you're expecting a run here. But this is what I talked about at the beginning of the video. We can see they blitz here. They expect a run. But whenever we talked about, all you heard about all week was Arizona State's number 1 receiver being out. They don't take that into consideration. You can see this safety is dived in right here. This is where it was one right here, right? And then this the DB for Iowa State is trying to recover. So good play action ball, 4th and 1. This really set the tone for the for the Arizona State offense here. And right here, you can see the safety just dive in for whatever reason, just goes in even after the threat of the play action is gone, and the receiver's able to get behind him. So good route, good play call, good throw by Sam Leavitt on a 4th and 1. Even though he is open, he's still throwing the ball 30-ish, whatever yards downfield. Again, 4 completions of these type of throws from Sam Leavitt. Then they were able to score. I think we actually have that clip next. They scored here. This is the touchdown run by, so they were able to score a few plays later. And he does a good little QB sprint out here, able to get in for a touchdown. 33 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown. I don't even think I said Sam Leavitt's stats, did I? I think he was 12 of 17, 217-ish or so, and then several touchdown throws. Okay, so a few clips left that we'll watch. We got maybe 3 or 4. Here is they're 10-10 the game, 10-10 at the time of the score, at the time of the game, and we're going to see Leavitt scramble here. They don't score, but a few plays after, maybe even play after, they actually get a touchdown on this play. So he scrambles here. He had a few scrambles like this that got them in position. This is part of Leavitt's game. This is what makes him so dangerous. We've seen him improve as a passer, especially the last 5-6 games or so, but still being able to make plays like this, I think, is what really makes him dangerous. Ooh, makes that guy miss. Ooh, sorry about that. May I move that? Makes a few guys miss, breaks some tackles. I thought he was going to score here. He got taken down, the 3 or 2 maybe, or did he just get a first down here? But regardless, really good run by Sam Leavitt. Had a few touchdowns like this. So yes, there were some quarterback design stuff, some roll-up passes, some sprint outs for quarterback design runs, but you also had the scrambles there. Okay, so here's a deep ball. This is a really good catch by the receiver on the top of the screen. We got play action, and we talked about how good he was off of play action. So really good throw, just giving your receiver a chance, right? That's what I talked about. Sometimes as a quarterback, you just give your receiver a chance and you take a shot. Like I know his receiver had a hell of a catch here. This was I forget the name, Arizona State fans. Y'all can remind me the receivers' names. We put out so much quarterback content, we don't have all the names and receivers and running back memorized. But they talked about how this was the receiver that redshirted and then came on strong here. Really nice catch. But let's also, we'll watch the catch, and then we'll go back and look at the shot Sam Leavitt took. So I know the receiver made a nice catch, made a nice grab, but look at this shot. Standing in the pocket, boom, takes a shot, and just give your guy a chance. Part of being a good quarterback is just finding your matchups you like and just giving your guy a chance, which Sam Leavitt did several times yesterday. We'll see another touchdown pass from Leavitt where he demonstrated doing that as well. Let's see. We got 2 more clips. Here's a touchdown. Nice throw here by Leavitt. I know we can't see because it's off the screen. We're always taught if the receiver's even, he's leaving. If the receiver is even there, throw it to where space is. Receiver runs the space, makes a nice catch. We'll go ahead and watch man coverage. Boom, ball comes out now before he's even open. Good job. Good example of a quarterback throwing his receiver open. And last clip that we'll watch of Leavitt. This is now the game starting to kind of get a hand. Iowa State's having those turnovers, those multiple fumbles. And then this is the last touchdown of, right, this last touchdown? No. They had a few more touchdowns. Last touchdown from Leavitt, I believe. But this is a great example of, again, give your guy a shot. This was a hell of a catch here. Great coverage. I mean, he's not open at all, but give your guy a shot, and sometimes they're able to make catches like this. Really good job by Leavitt, just letting his guy go up and make a play for a touchdown. Arizona State fans, I want in from you. As we're recording this video, they're probably announcing who y'all are playing. So one, let me know your thoughts of Sam Leavitt in the comments below, what you liked, what you wanted to continue to see moving forward. And then two, if they've already announced, let us know if you're excited for the opponent that you have. And if you want a Sam Leavitt, maybe QB preview video coming up. Again, we haven't done any Arizona State content. We've done a lot of SEC content, some other content, but if this is something the Arizona State fans would like, then we will start doing this more. We're just a big quarterback hub. We talk all things college quarterback. So if you like that type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, like the video, share, all that stuff. It really does help us grow. So anyways, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.